Have you ever spent 10 to 15 minutes just struggling to peel a pomelo? No matter how hard you try, it just doesn't go right. The thick peel won't come off easily. The oils get all over your hands, and by the end, the fruit inside is all smashed up. That's a common mistake a lot of people make when peeling pomelo the traditional way. Pomelo is an incredibly healthy and nutritious fruit, but if you peel it the wrong way, not only does it take up a lot of your time, it can also ruin the look and taste of those juicy segments. In this video, I'll show you 4 super quick and easy ways to peel a pomelo. So simple that anyone can do it after just one watch. Let's get started and make peeling pomelo a breeze, not a nightmare. The first method starts by gently rolling the pomelo a few times on the table. This helps soften the peel, making it easier to remove in the next steps. Next, take a sharp knife and carefully cut a shallow circle around the middle of the pomelo. Be sure to only score the outer skin. Don't cut too deep, or you might slice into the fruit inside. Then, use your thumbs to slip into the cut at the top half of the pomelo and gently start pulling the peel away from the flesh. Once most of the peel is loosened, apply a bit more pressure to fully lift off the top half. Don't toss the peel. You can save it and use it later as a bowl to serve the fruit segments. Repeat the same process for the bottom half. Since the peel on the lower side is usually thicker, feel free to use all 4 fingers to help pull it away more easily. And that's it. You've peeled the pomelo. And now have 2 perfect peel halves to use for presentation. Note: when peeling pomelo, the essential oils from the peel can stick to your hands and cause a bitter taste or numbness if they get on your lips. Therefore, you should wear gloves or wash your hands thoroughly after peeling to keep the full sweet flavor of the pomelo segments. Place both thumbs in the center between the pomelo segments and gently pull the fruit apart. Separate each segment and arrange them in the 2 peel halves you prepared earlier, in any way you like. This method takes less than 3 minutes and gives you a beautiful presentation, perfect for when you have guests or a small gathering. It might take a little effort, but the results are well worth it. Next is method number 2. First, gently roll the pomelo a few times before getting started, just like in the previous tip. Then, use a sharp knife to cut off both ends of the pomelo. Make sure to cut deep enough so that the fruit segments at both ends are visible. If you don't see the segments yet, keep trimming a bit more. Note that with this method, you'll be removing a small portion of the fruit at both ends, but in return, the process becomes quicker and easier. Next, make a vertical cut from top to bottom along the length of the fruit. Just slice through the peel. Don't press the knife in too deep, or you might cut into the segments inside. After that, simply use your hands to gently peel off the skin. Compared to method 1, this approach lets you remove the peel more quickly and with less effort. During peeling, pomelo oils will likely spray out quite a bit, so remember to wash your hands thoroughly afterward to avoid any bitterness or tingling when eating. The peel you've removed can be reused to make natural dish soap or pomelo peel tea. Very useful and eco-friendly. Next, use your hands to split the pomelo in half. The segments will become clearly visible. If needed, use a knife to remove the central membrane to make separating the segments easier and cleaner. While this method may cost you a bit of fruit at the ends, it keeps the segments intact and much easier to remove. Pomelo is delicious and full of nutrients, with a lightly sweet and tangy flavor and a natural aroma, perfect for adding to your daily diet. You can arrange the segments on a plate in your own creative way to make the presentation more appealing. So, what do you think of this pomelo peeling method? Give it a try and let us know how it works for you. Let's take a look at method number 3. Use a sharp knife to cut off both ends of the pomelo so the segments inside are clearly visible. Next, cut the pomelo in half crosswise. The cross-section reveals juicy, eye-catching pulp with neatly arranged segments that look naturally beautiful. Take 1/2 of the pomelo and make a small cut from the outer peel toward the center so you can open it up. Once it's split open, the segments will be clearly visible. Gently remove each segment and place them on a plate however you like. The segments come out fairly quickly and keep their shape nicely, making them look very appealing and attractive. However, compared to the first two methods, this one may take a bit more time, and you might lose a bit of fruit at both ends. Even so, the result is well worth trying, especially if you want to serve pomelo beautifully for a meal or when hosting guests. Method number 4. With the remaining half of the pomelo, start by making a shallow cut across the outer peel. Then, gently use your hands to slowly peel off the skin. Once the peel has been fully removed, make a small cut from the edge of the peel toward the center to reveal the fruit segments inside. At this point, all you need to do is gently pull it apart with your hands, and the pomelo segments will clearly appear. You can take them out and enjoy right away, or arrange the segments on a plate however you like to make the dish more appealing and attractive. This method has the advantage of being very easy to do. It doesn't require much skill or hand strength. Anyone can do it. If you're not eating the whole fruit at once, to keep the pomelo fresh and prevent it from drying out, wrap the remaining portion in plastic wrap and store it in the fridge. The best approach is to only separate the number of segments you plan to eat and leave the rest of the fruit intact. That way, the pomelo stays fresh longer and keeps its full flavor and nutritional value. Have you remembered all the quick and easy ways to peel a pomelo? Each method has its own advantages and is suited to different needs. Which one do you find the most convenient? If you have a better tip, don't hesitate to share it in the comments so everyone can learn from each other. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like and share it with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next videos. Goodbye, and see you next time.